guys, what is up? It's You Know How here. Now you may have seen our first speed code video. I'm going to show you the tutorial on what I was doing there, and I'm going to walk you through it just so you know. This is Dark RP LUA class coded, so just so you know, you should have a server first and Dark RP servers first and set it all up so you're ready for this. So in LUA coding with classes, the first thing you need to go to is type in cap locks team underscore then the name of your team in cap locks, which for this case is going to be called YouTube. If you don't understand, just slow the video down and just keep looking back on that until you grasp the concept. I'm going to try and explain it as best as I can. Here you do, so in this case it's going to be called YouTube, so it's team underscore YouTube space equals sign space capital D and then Dark RP with R and P capital just like this. Great job, lowercase uppercase J for job. Then add a bracket, quotations, and then your job name. This does not need to be uppercase. After the quotations, put a comma. The comma symbolizes that there's going to be a new line. Space, and then if you're using Sublime Text, put a like weird kind of colon. I'm not aware of what they're called. So the setup that would now look like this. You press enter, and then there we go. It will look like that. This is what you'll need for at the end of the job to show that it's ended. Okay, so we'll need to make the color of the job. So when you press tab in game and you see the job, it will show as this color. Now because it's YouTube, I'm going to make my color red. So the code for red is 2550, and then every color needs to end in 255. So that is red. I'll show you a method of getting the colors at the end of the video. I place a comma there to show that I'm going to go onto a new line. Commas are compulsory. You should get into a habit of placing them. So now we're going to add a player model. To do this, you type in model equal quotations, and then the model where the model is. So I'm going to use the player model known as combine. So this is where the combine is found, and then mdl, which is model, and you paste that comma there. Next thing I'm going to add is the description. So I recommend using Sublime Text, but there are other text editors which you can use, such as Notepad++. Okay, so for the description, just make it look the same. And then with quotations, you put 2 squared brackets, and then what you want to say. So for this, I'm just going to say, "Hey guys, you know how here." So that's what I'm gonna do, and you finish it off in them square bracket things. Press enter, and now I want the weapons that are needed for this class. Not needed, that you want to add into the class. For this class, I'm just going to add a AK-47 from the M9K pack. So adding weapons, you add this weird bracket, quotation, and then from the weapon pack, then underscore the weapon name. I recommend getting AK-47, not AK-47, the M9K pack, which you can just download onto your server and put it into add-ons. You place that comma. This is the command that you'll need to type to become this class, and the command is going to be YouTube. And then place that comma there. The maximum amount of people that I want to be able to go on this class is going to be 1. The comma there. The salary that they will get will be this is how I do my salaries. I don't know why. So there's a default salary. So this is how I set up my salaries. Dot normal salary. I don't know how much the normal salary is, so it's just normal salary and then times a certain amount, which in this case I'm just gonna do like which should be like $300 in game, I think. Times 3. Okay. So, do you want to vote for this player to become this class? This is gonna be false. The other option is true. So false equals no, they don't have to vote to become that job, and true equals that they do have to vote to become that job. But I don't want them to have to vote to become that job, so I'm going to put false. I don't understand this, where you have to put this here, but you need the class name, and then it's going to be true. The custom check. Okay, I'm going to back up here quickly. So this is a job complete. Everyone on the server will be able to access this. If you have URLX installed on your server in the add-ons, this next part will be relevant. If not, you're a finisher. Okay, so if you have URLX installed into your server and you have URLX groups, and you want to assign this class to a certain player or group, then the command that you will need to, not command but line script you will need to do is custom check equals function apply return apply colon get uppercase G NWS TRING, so NWS string, NWS in caps, bracket quotation user group equals, and then what the user group is called. So I'm just gonna call the user group VIP. If you want it for multiple user groups, then it'll be the same. This is how you do it if it's for multiple user groups. You do all one second. So you do for a second rank that gets it. Add client NW string user group. Well, forgot the quotations. User group, and then to equal signs once again with the group name, which is going to be VIP plus. Of course, you can change group names. Okay, so that's how you can add more groups, and you can do that as many times as you like. Well, we have one more line here. Actually, two more, because I forgot something which I need to add in after I finish this line. Okay, so we have just one more line, and this is just if someone tries to get onto the class when they are not able to. Sorry about that. So if they try to get onto the class and they haven't donated or whatnot, this L will come up. So you just type in custom check fail and then message, and then that's going to equal a message such as you must donate to get this right. Okay, and the thing that I forgot to add was has license. So you're just trying to remember how to spell that. Yeah. Okay. Has license, and we've got like comma there. It equals true. Yeah. So that means they have a license. False, they don't have a license. Okay, so this is pretty much it. It's quite short, to be honest. Quite easy to learn when you're doing multiple jobs. Thank you for watching this video. You have been watching You Know How. Please subscribe and watch our other videos, and give us a big fat like rating.